All right, everybody, here we are at the Skill Switch YouTube channel. I'm not much of a YouTube guy whatsoever. This is more of an introduction. I created this channel as a way of not having to type a whole bunch, save myself a little time. Videos will change depending on the different subjects that I'm going to be doing. This is more of explaining what it is and why I'm doing this. Um, I have a lot of questions, things I'll answer in certain segments, all things about different bodies, about what I do. My everydays are quite busy. I'm either designing, fixing 3D printers, getting 3D printers going, working on bodies. It goes on and on. My days go by in a blink. And it's only me. I do it all. One person. Um, some things take longer than others. Some are real quick, easy to do. I love those. Others look great, fine and dandy. You get it printing, and you could be a day into it, and then something's not right. So then you got to start all over, fix it, move it along. There's a lot. There's a lot to it. Um, I enjoy it. I love it. It's challenging. Um, so I hope to be able to have this channel as a way of in audio answer a lot of questions, um, explain more of what it is I do, be able to show some actual videos of mounted bodies, and I have 1,000 things I want to do, and there's 12 to 18 hours in the day if I want to get some sleep. Um, I blink and then it's tomorrow. And then that doesn't mention when I get an idea in my head. And then I start working and I blink and it's nighttime. There's a lot involved in all of this. And well, there we go, even painting. Then there's another aspect. I have a lot of printers. Maintaining a lot of printers is a challenge. Still fun, but it can be challenging at times. Um, so I'd like to make certain things to start off with probably the first few of mounting bodies. Some videos of certain bodies have, certain attributes. Some are good for crawling, some are good for just trailing, some are good for show, they all have their pluses and minuses. And there's a lot of unknowns out there and that people may not know, and it'd be just good to find a way to lay it out on the table and allow more information of exactly what it is I do. And I'm not much of a YouTube person. I'm not much of a talker, and sometimes I am, but overall I just work. I love creating things. I like making something new. And that's where most of my time is spent. And boy, the days just fly. There's days. I mean, look, it's 11 o'clock already this morning. I've already gotten printers going. I've gotten a few bodies already done. I got to package up some more bodies. It just never ends. And you know, I think some people just think you snap your fingers and poof, there's a body, and I'd like to clarify a lot of that stuff of what's actually involved in doing this stuff. There's a lot of people that just get on the internet, find a file, and press print, and you know, to do a lot of this stuff, there, there's a lot involved in it, and it is time consuming. And believe me, I wish I could just snap my fingers and have it done. Well, yes and no. I like the whole process of doing all of these things, and it's it's just fun. So there's some body mounts. We're gonna explain how these work because they actually work really well, and I'm gonna do a segment on that. I've got a lot of different um, ideas still, and I don't know if those will ever end. There's some resin prints there of the interior of that that Jeep will be coming out soon. There's another one. You print something, you have it come out, and it needs a few adjustments, and then you've got 5 or 6 orders of bodies that you got to do, and so that the adjustments just get put on the back burner until you can get caught up, and then you get caught up, and then you get some more orders. And it's a constant juggle and managing time and doing what you can do in a day. And the more I do it, the more I learn that, hey, I do what I can do. I put a good, honest work, an honest day's work, and then some into each day. And then get some sleep, and tomorrow's another day. So this is more of my introduction of what I plan to do with this channel. I also want to share some of my experiences, Facebook being one, some customer experiences, and just some of my interactions with people, and talk a little bit about my group, the Car Show. That's been slacking a little bit due to trying to get caught up on some orders and just being extremely busy trying to juggle 1,000 things. And I'm a pretty cut and dry kind of guy. I'm about as honest as you can find anybody. I have, it's just me. I'm just real, and I don't have time to sit and try to do a YouTube channel, be in every group, and try to be what do they call it? Be an influencer and try to make money. This YouTube channel is just for explanation, and I don't have time to sit on Facebook all day long. So this is actually a lot quicker than trying to run around and answer this or check up on that. And it's faster to talk than it is to type and try to keep up with the Joneses, if you will. So every day changes for me depending on what I have going on. I'm going to try to make this a weekly and scheduled type thing. If I have some free time, I might stop and make a video of a certain segment. But I'm going to do my best to try to do this as frequent as I can and try to answer as many questions and try to just get more of what I'm trying to do out there and understood on another platform, another basis, I guess. And I hope you enjoy, and I hope anybody has any questions. I'm willing to do, mention them in my segments, and hopefully I can get all of answers out, and I'd like to try to have some fun with this. Maybe I can become more of a video and talker person. It's just not me. unless you get a few drinks in me, and then I'll talk all night long. But that's pretty much it. And I look forward to making a bunch of different things, and hopefully we can get some answers questioned. Alrighty. Until then, thank you.